In the coming 2.9.3 update, there will be a completely new text system that is introduced. Potentially the most important feature of this newly integrated system is that after talking to the developers, they have explained to me that the new text system is much easier to add new units into, and most importantly, will make it much easier to give the Black Sun their own text system. With that being said, my theory is the next update will feature a text system for the Black Sun. Shifting over to how the new system works, they have simply taken the old text system that involves researching text 1, 2, and 3, and they have made it more in-depth by expanding your choices to now being able to research individual classes of ships. The classes of ships researchable for both the Empire and the Rebellion are basically fighters, frigates and cruisers, and capital ships. This opens up new opportunities for every playthrough you jump into, as now you can focus your efforts on uniquely designing your fleets. Do you want to have a navy focused on fighters and hit-and-run tactics, but not have the firepower or survivability to take on large fleets? Or do you want to have a focus on capital ships to bully your opponents into submission, but only have one major fleet due to the large expenses? These are questions you're going to be asking yourselves at the start of your new campaigns. The new system will certainly make things more difficult, but also more rewarding in the early game. There are a few units that require more than just one text researched, specifically the Empire's carriers and upgraded hangar bay versions of different units. The overall price of an individual research station has decreased, however now that there are 9 things to be researched for both factions, the combined price of all of the stations has greatly increased to encourage a focus on either one tech tree or all 3, but at a much slower pace. The prices of the Empire's small craft stations and frigate and cruiser stations cost 12,500 credits for Tech 1, 15,000 credits for Tech 2, and 20,000 credits for Tech 3. The capital ship stations are slightly more expensive at 12,500, 17,500, and 22,500 credits. The prices of the small craft station for the Rebellion are 7,500 credits for Tech 1, 10,000 for Tech 2, and 12,500 for Tech 3. Frigates and cruisers are 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000, and capital ships for the Rebellion are 12,500, 17,500, and 22,500. As you can see, the research prices are much cheaper for the Rebellion, and for both factions, the small craft are the cheapest. There is also one more tech tree only the Rebellion currently has, known as the Soros substations. Station 1 costs 15,000 credits and unlocks both variants of the Quasar carrier. Station 2 costs 30,000 credits and unlocks the Dauntless Cruiser and the Liberator for the Rebellion. This tech tree is unlocked after the Rebels conquer Sullust, and from there can be built on any planet. Overall, I am extremely excited to see Awakening of the Rebellion expand its tech system, as it allows for way more diversity and choices in campaigns, and will lead to so much more in the future. Now that there are many more tech stations on the galaxy map, both the player and the AI are much more vulnerable to losing one. This makes things much more interesting, as the stations are certainly not capable of defending themselves. With that being said, the developers did add a fun feature for the research stations, to where if a ship gets too close, the mechanical arms of the station will slap at the ship until it is either destroyed or has been pushed away. One final and very important feature revealed to the public for a future update is this screenshot right here. As you can see, this is a hint that we may be seeing researchable ground tech coming in future updates, so be on the lookout for that. That also brings up the point that now when both the player or the AI is researching new technology, in the top left-hand corner of the galaxy map, it is shown as space tech, leaving the player in question as to what the AI is researching. That concludes all of the information the developers and the 2.9.3 press build has given to me at this time. If you have any questions or thoughts on the new tech system, drop a comment or head over to my Discord to discuss things there. The link, as always, is in the description.